Calls are always appreciated. 615-737-9986. 615-737-9986. Let's go to Jeremiah in Nashville. What's up, Jeremiah?
Good morning. I wanted to talk about the
So
situation.
why don't you just, hey, man, why don't you just use, you're the seminar caller. Why don't you just use your real name? Like, we'd answer the phone for you anyway. Like, you don't have to be Zeke one time and Jeremiah the next and Steve the next. Like, just use your real name. Like, it's okay. We'll still answer your call.
How do you know? Okay. How do you know Jeremiah is not my real name?
Because you change it every time you call in. Before you.
Yeah, but maybe this time I'm using the real one. Maybe.
Okay. Anyway, what do you got?
So anyway, yeah, if it's not bad enough that we accidentally hit a girls' elementary school in Iran, which again I get it. Collateral damage happens in a war. Oh, but it's not a war, so I guess it was terrorism. I don't know what it was, but how pathetic is it that Kim Dumdani can't even fess up to it and has to come up with ridiculous excuses like, well, lots of countries have tomahawks and it was the Iranians, and like at this point, can we just acknowledge like that it was our military that accidentally hit it, or is he just going to keep lying?
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, I would probably agree with that. I think that the statement was out of tune, and I think he should have said, it's under investigation and we're looking into it, and then just moved on. That stuff it's collateral damage. It sucks. It's not something I cheer for, but this is what we see in war. And a lot of times in these schools,
but it's not a war.
Okay, I mean we're splitting hairs here. What do you want? Are you going to yell at me because they're not calling it a war, or is it they're dropping bombs. So like yes, it's a conflict or a military operation because Congress hasn't declared it a war. Okay, cool. Do we call the Iraq war a war?
Okay,
if you're gonna try and nail me to the wall on whether it's a military operation or a war, like I don't care about that. I don't.
All right, no, you're being rational, and I appreciate that.
Like
I'd also like to get your take. The Department of War and the White House, they're putting out these awesome videos of like us bombing stuff with like rock music to it. And they're making videos where they're like splicing in like movie clips and stuff. Isn't that really cool? Aren't you proud to be American? That's like awesome, right?
I mean, does this fill up your head all day and like get you upset? You could just choose not to watch it.
There couldn't be negative ramifications to our standing in the world, could there be? Like all countries do that. It's totally normal,
so you
right?
think so you think that the negative ramification is going to come from the video edit that some digital staffer put together, and not the bombs that are dropping or the Navy ships that are being sunk? You think that's what's going to push it over the edge, is the video?
It's not helping matters, but yeah, we're America.
Okay.
We're number one.
Are you rooting for your country to fail? I mean, the mockery in your voice is just absurd.
So another question.
No. You answer mine. You're mocking us. You're USA number one. What other country would you prefer to live in, sir? Is there another one?
No.
Is there a better country out? Would Canada suit you better?
No, I'm
okay. So why are you rooting against the country?
Who said I'm rooting against it?
You were just mocking us. You were just trashing us.
No.
You're upset about video edits.
I'm mocking.
Okay.
When
you would be gleeful to call in if the military operation was a failure. Because then you could yell, Orange Man bad. See, guys, I tried to warn you. Like, I do believe that you're rooting for the country to fail. Like, I'm not a huge fan of the intervention in Iran. That being said, I like the way the administration's going about it because they're kicking their teeth down their throat to end it as quickly as humanly possible.
Really?
And I'm gonna continue rooting for the country to do so.
I'm the opposite in that I am for doing something to Iran and negating, the risks of Iranian aggression,
You were just saying that a video is going to hurt our standing in the world. Like, what are you talking about then? You're upset about a video edit, but you're pro bombing them. Like, you sound ridiculous every time you call. Maybe this is why you use a different name every time. Maybe you're too embarrassed and you don't think you're going to get through. Like, we'll put you on, man. You always sound dumb. I give you plenty of opportunities to speak.
Really?
At times, I can even see where you're coming from. But you're like, the video, the video edit. Oh, let's talk about wind. Let's talk about the whales and the birds. Oh, every time with this guy, I can't. Let's talk to TJ, who is an Iranian American in Nashville. What's up, TJ? How are you?